Zorin OS 18.1 versus Solus 4.9. Which beginner-friendly Linux distro should you choose in 2026? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about switching from Windows to Linux, or you're just starting out with open source operating systems, today we're diving deep into two excellent options, Zorin OS 18.1 and Solus 4.9. Both are polished, user-friendly distributions that aim to make the transition smooth, but they shine in slightly different ways. I tested both extensively, so you don't have to guess. Let's break it down category by category to help you decide which one fits your needs best.
First impressions and target audience. Zorin OS is specifically built as a Windows alternative. It's based on Ubuntu, which gives it rock-solid stability and broad hardware support. Version 18.1, released around mid-April 2026, feels incredibly polished right out of the box, with a modern GNOME-based desktop that you can customize to look and feel like Windows, Mac OS, or other layouts. Solus, on the other hand, is an independent distribution, not based on Ubuntu or other big families. It offers multiple desktop choices: Budgie, its flagship, GNOME, KDE Plasma, and Xfce. Solus 4.9 Serenity, released on April 18, 2026, comes with Linux kernel 6.18 LTS and feels lightweight and snappy. Both are great for beginners, but Zorin makes the "which version do I download" decision simpler. Pre-installed software and app installation. Both distributions come loaded with essentials: Firefox, Thunderbird, LibreOffice, media players, text editors, and more.
You can jump right in without installing much. Both include user-friendly app stores with Flatpak support for easy access to thousands of additional apps, including proprietary ones like Spotify or Slack. Zorin OS pulls ahead here with its smart Windows app support. If you try to run a .exe installer, like for Microsoft Office, it often suggests open source alternatives automatically. This is a game changer for newcomers who might not know about Wine or package managers. Version 18.1 expanded this database significantly. Winner for beginners? Zorin OS. Ease of use. Both are very approachable. Clean menus, intuitive notifications, drag and drop support, and no need for the terminal for everyday tasks. Zorin OS offers one desktop with multiple layouts you can switch easily via the Zorin Appearance tool. For a total newbie, downloading and installing is straightforward. Just pick the edition and go.
Solus gives you more flexibility with different desktop environments, but that choice can feel overwhelming if you're completely new to Linux. Budgie feels familiar and modern though. Slight edge, Zorin OS for pure simplicity. Look and feel, aesthetics and customization. Zorin OS looks stunning out of the box, elegant, modern, and highly refined. The default light theme is airy and professional, and the layouts make it feel instantly familiar. Solus is clean and attractive too, especially in darker themes, but it doesn't quite match Zorin's wow factor for many people. The big plus? Solus offers far more customization options, especially if you choose KDE Plasma or Xfce. Xfce, in particular, is legendary for being lightweight and endlessly tweakable. Result? Tie. Zorin wins on beauty and polish. Solus wins on flexibility.
Performance. This is where Solus often shines. Even the Budgie version feels responsive. Choose the Xfce edition of Solus, and it becomes noticeably lighter and faster. Perfect for older hardware or users who want maximum speed. Zorin OS performs very well on modern hardware, and it now has a light edition based on Xfce for lower-spec machines. But if you're on modest hardware and prioritize raw performance, Solus, especially Xfce, has the advantage. Winner: Solus, particularly for lighter options. Other factors: hardware support and stability. Zorin, Ubuntu-based, generally has excellent out-of-the-box driver support. Solus, being independent, is very stable, but might require a bit more tweaking in rare cases. Updates.
Both are well maintained. Zorin follows Ubuntu's long-term support cycle. Community. Zorin has a very welcoming forum for beginners. Solus has a strong, dedicated community too.
Final verdict. Zorin OS 18.1 is my top recommendation for most beginners and Windows switchers. It offers a more guided, polished, and forgiving experience with smarter Windows app handling and beautiful defaults. If you want the easiest path into Linux, start here. Solus 4.9 is an outstanding runner-up that comes very close. It's ideal if you value choice in desktops, love customization, or need top-tier performance on various hardware. It's a fantastic distro that has matured beautifully. My advice. New to Linux or coming from Windows? Go with Zorin OS. Want more control, different desktops, and potentially better speed? Try Solus. Both are free. Download them, try them in live mode, no installation needed, and see what clicks for you. Linux is about choice, and we're lucky to have such high-quality options.
Have you tried either of these? Drop your experiences in the comments below. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Linux comparisons and guides. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.